Hi. So the thing I want to talk about is like marriage. Well, my family and I were just talking about the topic of marriage, and I realized that there are a lot of unhappy people in marriage. And that's because they don't know the individual prior to getting married. They think they do, but they don't. Because either the person's faking or they really don't know them because they're crushing so hard. So I want you guys to really get to know the person you're going to marry. Like, you want to marry, really, really, really get to know them for who they really are. Don't just marry, like, after knowing them for a year. Date them for, like, 2 or 3 years and really be sure this is the person you want to be with. Like, think, could I live a day without this individual in my life? And if the answer is no, then that's probably the one for you. And also think, does this person compliment me? Like, you don't want to marry somebody who brings out the worst in you. You may love them, but don't marry somebody who brings out the worst in you. End up in a terrible marriage, in a bad situation. Another problem is in a lot of marriages, like, there's total opposites. And my belief is that opposites cannot work out. Because you have to be similar to, like, work enough, because otherwise you're going to have a lot of, like, butting of heads. It just won't be good. So make sure you're similar to the person you want to marry, and make sure that you really know who they are and that you compliment each other and bring each other up. Don't marry somebody who's going to bring you down, upset you all the time, and make you miserable. Marry somebody who really loves you for you. Never fake with somebody you're dating, because if they don't like you for you, they're not worth your time at all. So make sure you're always yourself around the one you're with. And make sure that you always tell them how you really feel. Like, don't sugarcoat, don't lie, and always be yourself. Just make sure that this is the person you want to marry before you marry them. Because a lot of things that happen in marriage, skeletons will fall out the closet. Like, they're like closet porn addicts, or really big flirts, or they cheat on you online, or they're like, when you're not around, they're talking about kind of women or men. You really should get to know the person. Really, really watch them. Also, spy on them. It sounds funny, but spy on them a little bit. Like, don't ever trust somebody 100% because they could definitely be hiding something. So really, really be aware and know the person you're with. And always love them with all of your heart. That's a good key. But just really get to know them and be sure you want to marry them before you do that, because it's a very serious decision. Yeah, I'm having talking problems. That's kind of hilarious. But just really be sure you want to do it. But that's my view on marriage. Bye. Have a good one.